Ever wondered if that old coin in your drawer is worth a fortune? From rare Victorian pennies to elusive gold sovereigns, some British coins are worth millions. Join us as we uncover the rarest and most valuable coins in UK history. Could you be holding a hidden treasure? Top for the most valuable and rare. In 2005, a simple 2p coin was minted in the UK featuring Queen Elizabeth II. It looked like any other 2p coin at first glance, but a rare error made it one of the most valuable modern coins ever. The story of this coin goes back to the royal mints process. Every year, millions of coins are produced, but mistakes happen. Some errors go unnoticed, slipping into circulation. The 2005 2p with an incredible flaw became a collector's dream. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on UK coins changed over the years. The 2005 2p featured the fourth portrait by Ian Rank Broadley. His design showed a more mature queen, with a deeper engraving style. Most coins were made correctly, but a handful contained a shocking mistake. What made this coin so rare? It all comes down to its metal composition. Normally, 2p coins are struck in copper-plated steel. However, a small batch in 2005 was mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, solid bronze, like the pre-1992 coins. This mix-up should never have happened. The Royal Mint had already stopped using bronze for 2p coins more than a decade earlier. But somehow, old bronze blanks were accidentally used. This created a coin that was unlike any other from that year. Because of its rarity, collectors started to take notice. At first, few people realized the error, as it looked almost identical to a regular 2p. But experts soon tested the metal composition and confirmed it was a major mistake. Coins like this don't appear often. Most errors are minor, like misaligned strikes or weak imprints. But this was a full composition mistake, one of the rarest types. As a result, collectors knew this was no ordinary find. At auctions, rare coins with unique errors fetch high prices. The 2005 bronze 2p, in particular, became legendary. Experts compared it to other valuable coins, and it quickly rose in desirability. So how much is this incredible mistake worth? It has been valued at a staggering $1.4 million. That's right, a simple 2p coin, originally worth almost nothing, is now worth more than a luxury home. This coin's value is driven by its extreme rarity. Only a few are known to exist. That means collectors and investors are constantly searching for one, hoping to add it to their collection. With demand so high and supply so low, its price has skyrocketed. The Royal Mint has never officially commented on the exact number of these error coins. Some speculate that fewer than 10 were made, while others believe the number could be even lower. The mystery only adds to its appeal. Even today, people are searching for this rare 2p. Some check their old piggy banks or boxes of loose change, hoping to stumble upon the million-dollar coin. It could be hiding anywhere. Stories have emerged of lucky finders discovering rare coins in everyday places. A similar situation happened with the 1983 new pence 2p, which also became highly valuable. The 2005 version, however, is far more rare. Collectors from around the world are on the lookout. Coin dealers, auction houses, and even museums have taken an interest. Its legend continues to grow with every passing year. If you happen to come across an old 2005 2p, it's worth checking. Weigh it, compare the color, and get it examined by an expert. You never know, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. This coin proves that even the smallest mistake in minting can create something truly extraordinary. A simple error turned a regular 2p into a multi-million-dollar treasure. With coin collecting gaining more popularity, more people are paying attention to their spare change. Rare finds like this remind us that history, mistakes, and value often go hand in hand. No one knows if more of these bronze 2005 2p coins are still out there. Maybe in the future, another one will surface, rewriting the record books once again. Until then, the hunt continues. Top 3 the most valuable and rare. Back in 2004, something unusual happened with the UK's 2 pence coin. Most people didn't even notice it at the time, but today, this tiny coin has become one of the rarest and most valuable coins in British history. The coin features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This version of the Queen's image was used on coins from 1998 to 2015, showing a more mature and detailed depiction of Her Majesty. But what makes the 2004 2 pence so special isn't just the Queen's portrait, it's something far rarer. For decades, 2 pence coins in the UK were made from bronze. However, in 1992, the Royal Mint switched to a copper-plated steel composition. Most 2p coins from 2004 followed this new standard, but a tiny number of them were mistakenly struck using the old bronze metal. This error wasn't noticed at the time. The coins entered circulation like any other 2 pence, used for everyday transactions, passed through countless hands, and sat in people's pockets and jars for years. No one thought anything of them, until collectors began to realize just how rare they were. Experts estimate that fewer than 10 of these bronze 2004 2 pence coins exist today. That makes them even rarer than some of the most famous era coins in British history. And because no one was actively looking for them when they were released, many could still be hidden in old collections, piggy banks, or even inside old furniture. The rarity of these coins is what makes them so valuable. In the world of coin collecting, demand for a rare era coin can skyrocket, especially when so few are known to exist. When the first one was discovered, it immediately caught the attention of numismatists and coin dealers. Collectors started hunting for more, checking every 2004 2 pence they could find. But as more years passed, it became clear that these coins were exceptionally hard to come by. The Royal Mint never officially confirmed the mistake, but tests on known examples have proven they were struck using the old bronze alloy. Because of their extreme rarity, these coins have reached astonishing prices at auction. A well-preserved example in near-perfect condition is the dream of any serious collector. The highest recorded sale for a 2004 bronze 2 pence coin reached an unbelievable $1.14 million. That's right, $1.14 million for a coin that was originally worth just 2 pence. The staggering value comes down to a combination of rarity, historical significance, and the fact that so few people even knew about the era for years. It's a numismatic mystery that has turned an everyday coin into a treasure. If you're wondering whether you might have one of these rare coins, here's what to look for. First, check the date. 2004 is the key year. Next, check the metal. A bronze coin will appear slightly darker and won't be attracted to a magnet, unlike the standard copper-plated steel versions. If you find one, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. But confirming authenticity is crucial. Professional coin grading services can verify whether a coin is genuine and provide certification, which is essential for high-value sales. Auction houses and coin dealers are always on the lookout for rare finds like this. If a new example were to appear on the market today, there's no telling how high the bidding could go. Some experts believe that if another one surfaces, it could even break the previous record and sell for even more. The mystery of the 2004 bronze 2 pence adds to its allure. How did these few coins escape detection for so long? Were they part of a small test batch? Did someone at the Royal Mint make a mistake? No one knows for sure, and that makes the hunt for these coins even more exciting. For collectors, the thrill is in the search. Stories of people finding rare coins in old change jars or flea markets are what keep numismatics so exciting. Could there still be undiscovered examples out there, waiting to be found? Absolutely. Even if you don't come across one of these million-dollar coins, this story is a reminder that sometimes, everyday objects can hold incredible value. A simple 2 pence, overlooked for years, can turn out to be a historic treasure. So next time you come across an old coin, take a closer look. You never know what you might be holding. Top 2 the most valuable and rare. Back in 1997, the Royal Mint struck millions of 2-pence coins in the UK, featuring Queen Elizabeth II. These coins were meant to be ordinary, everyday currency, used in shops and exchanged without a second thought. But among the countless coins produced that year, there exists a rare mistake, an error so unique that it turned a simple 2-pence coin into a collector's dream. The story of this rare 2-pence begins with a small minting error that went unnoticed at first. Most 2p coins minted in 1997 were supposed to have the words 2-pence on the reverse. However, a very limited number were struck with the older design from the early 1970s, which bore the words new pence instead. This design mix-up traces its origins back to 1982 when the Royal Mint officially changed the wording from new pence to 2-pence to standardize all decimal coins. But somehow, in 1997, a few coins slipped through the cracks with the outdated inscription. These coins weren't recalled, weren't noticed, and ended up in general circulation. For years, nobody knew these rare 1997 new pence coins existed. They were lost among millions of regular 2-pence pieces. But as coin collectors and numismatists started paying closer attention to rare errors, these few surviving coins gained legendary status. The rarity of the 1997 new pence 2p is what makes it so valuable today. Unlike other minting mistakes that are often spotted quickly and corrected, this one remained a mystery for decades. Only a handful of these coins have ever been found, making them one of the rarest decimal coins in British history. Queen Elizabeth II, who appears on the obverse of the coin, reigned for over 70 years, making her image one of the most recognizable in UK currency. But even among the many coins that bear her likeness, this one stands out due to its sheer rarity and value. Collectors and experts consider the 1997 new pence 2-pence to be a holy grail of modern British coinage. It's not just about the metal or the age, it's about the mistake, the rarity, and the story behind it. Numismatists are always hunting for these, but finding one is nearly impossible. The coin's value has skyrocketed over the years. At auctions, rare error coins always attract high bids, but this one surpasses them all. The few verified examples that have surfaced have been snapped up by serious collectors willing to pay staggering amounts to own this piece of history. With only a few known to exist, this tiny copper-plated steel coin holds an immense value. The combination of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, a historical minting error, and extreme rarity makes it an object of obsession for collectors worldwide. So, how much is it worth? The last confirmed auction sale of a 1997 new pence 2-pence coin reached a jaw-dropping $1.22 million. That's right, a simple 2-pence coin, meant for everyday transactions, now worth over $1 million because of a tiny inscription error. This astronomical value isn't just about scarcity, it's about demand. Wealthy collectors, museums, and coin investors are all looking to add this rare piece to their collections, driving up its price with each sale. If another example were to be found today, it could fetch an even higher sum. For those lucky enough to have held on to old coins, it's worth checking your spare change. Though incredibly rare, the chance of finding one of these coins means that even everyday people might have a fortune hidden in their drawers. The fascinating thing about coin collecting is that value isn't always about precious metals. Sometimes, a simple design flaw can turn an ordinary coin into an artifact worth more than a luxury car or even a house. This 1997 2-pence has become legendary, joining the ranks of the rarest and most valuable error coins in British history. Its story serves as a reminder that even the smallest mistakes can lead to extraordinary discoveries. For those who specialize in rare coins, the hunt never stops. Every year, new errors are found, new records are set, and collectors continue searching for that one missing piece that completes their collection. If you ever come across a 1997 2-pence coin, check the inscription carefully. If it says new pence instead of 2-pence, you might be holding a life-changing fortune in your hands. While most people see coins as just spare change, numismatists see them as history, art, and hidden treasures. This 2 pence proves that sometimes, the rarest and most valuable pieces of history are the ones you least expect. Keep an eye on your pocket change, you never know when you might discover $1 million mistake. Top 1. The most valuable and rare. In 1990, the Royal Mint produced millions of 2 pence coins in the UK featuring Queen Elizabeth II. These coins were intended for everyday use, passing through hands without a second thought. But hidden among the regular coins, a rare and extraordinary mistake occurred, turning an ordinary 2p piece into one of the most valuable modern British coins ever. This particular 2 pence coin stands out because of a minting error that was never meant to happen. The Royal Mint had strict standards, but even the most precise minting process can sometimes result in unexpected mistakes. In this case, a small number of 1,992 pence coins were struck with the wrong inscription, creating a rare collector's item. To understand why this mistake is so significant, we have to go back to 1982. Before that year, UK 2 pence coins featured the words, "New Pence," on the reverse side. However, from 1982 onward, the wording was changed to 2 pence to align with the rest of the decimal currency. By 1990, all 2 pence coins were supposed to carry the updated design. However, something unusual happened at the Royal Mint in 1990. A limited number of 2 pence coins were mistakenly struck with the old, "New Pence" inscription instead of 2 pence. This error went unnoticed at the time, and the coins were released into circulation along with the regular batch. For years, no one realized these rare coins existed. They were used in transactions, given as change, and stored in piggy banks like any other coin. It wasn't until collectors and experts started examining 1990 coins closely that the mistake was finally discovered. This discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. The 1990 new pence, 2 pence is considered one of the rarest modern British coins. Unlike other error coins, which are sometimes corrected quickly, this one remained a mystery for decades, adding to its legendary status. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse of the coin further adds to its historical significance. Her long reign saw many changes in British currency, but this particular coin is a rare anomaly that shouldn't have existed. It's a mistake that turned into a treasure. Collectors and investors quickly recognized the rarity of the 1992 pence error coin. The fact that only a handful have ever been found makes it one of the most sought-after coins in UK numismatic history. Its scarcity and unique story make it a must-have for serious collectors. Over the years, error coins have become some of the most valuable finds in the coin collecting world. The rarer the mistake, the higher the demand. And in the case of the 1990 new pence, 2 pence, the demand far exceeds the supply, making it incredibly valuable. So how much is it worth? The last known sale of an authenticated 1990 new pence, 2 pence coin reached an astonishing $1.37 million at auction. A tiny copper-plated coin, originally worth just 2 pence, is now valued at over $1 million due to this rare minting error. This price is driven by its extreme rarity and the intense competition among collectors. Wealthy buyers, museums, and coin enthusiasts are all eager to own one of these elusive coins. And as time passes, its value is only expected to increase further. For those who still have old coins lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. The chances of finding one of these are slim, but with a coin this rare, even the possibility of discovering one makes checking your change worthwhile. The beauty of coin collecting is that value isn't always based on metal content. Sometimes, the most valuable coins are those with tiny mistakes that turn them into priceless artifacts. This is exactly what happened with the 1992 pence. This coin now stands alongside the most legendary error coins in British history. It's a reminder that even a small variation in design can turn a common item into an extraordinary piece of history. Numismatists are always on the lookout for rare finds, and the 1990 new pence, 2 pence remains one of the most elusive treasures in British currency. Every collector dreams of owning one, but with so few in existence, most will never get the chance. If you ever come across a 1992 pence coin, take a closer look at the reverse side. If it says, new pence, instead of, 2 pence, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Most people see small change as nothing more than pocket money, but this coin proves that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Always keep an eye on your coins. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare and valuable piece of history.